Okay, again, another seder of the Yanuka. Over here, the topic is Yimei Shovavim. I follow whatever it's written on the pamphlet, that's what we follow by. Na'agu hakadmonim, the elder generation had a custom anot b'yimei Shovavim hakdoshim, to fast on all the days of Shovavim. Rabotai, I'm not telling you to fast, I'm telling you what the Yanuka says. Ulam hador shlanu chalush meod. We see that our generation is very weak. We're a weak generation. V'hagufim chalashim meod, and our bodies are very weak. Ukme'at she'ein adam sheyuchal lit'anot mivli lahazik lebriuto. And we know that since we're so weak in this generation, that we can actually damage our bodies by fasting. We can damage our bodies by fasting. ונמצא שהוא יושב ומתענה ומכוחה כבר לסוף היום מתי יוכל לשוב לאכול. And all that he has in his mind is, when can I eat? When can I eat? When can I eat? When can I eat? אם לא שבח כבר את כוחו גופו ויוכל להתפלל וללמוד תורה כראוי, גם ביום התענית, והגוף שלו חזק מאוד, ואינו חיזוק ממנו התענית. Comes the Yanuka and says that if a person, while he's fasting, he only thinks one can eat, he can barely learn Torah, he cannot daven normally. ולמעשה, הנכון הוא שלכל היותר יתענה עד חצות היום. The better thing to do is for a person to fast until midday. או שימיר את התענית בצדקה. He should finish the rest of this fast with giving charity. That means you should fast half a day and give charity. כי המטרה של התענית היא להכניע את היצר. Because the point of fasting is to put down our yitzhara, which means putting down our desires. If a person's fasting and he's only thinking about food, what are you doing? Are you breaking your desire? Instead, what are you thinking? Wow, I'm going to go to reserve cut right now. Wow, I can't wait till this fast is over. Oh, I'm going to go to Marani Rabbi. I'm going to go to Pisgah. Oh, my wife is cooking me something good. Rabbi, when is this fast ending? Tikkun Shovavim, when is it ending? You're not doing proper that fast. The point of the fast is to breaking yourself from the physicality. And instead, what are you thinking of? Physicality. What kind of fast is this? Yurundeh. What's the point of the fast? אבל בדור חלש הזה, in our weak generation, לא בהכרח שהיצר הרע יסתלק מהתענות. בדרך כלל היצר הטוב הוא שיכנע ויחלוש מן התענית. Really, the yetzer hara gets more braver when you fast. Why? Because he's departing from physicality. But the yetzer hara feels weaker. But if in your mind you're only thinking about food, that's a problem. ולא היה לנו כוח וישוב הדת ללמוד ולהתפלל, לכן יש לנו לנהוג בתבונה כפי כוחנו. That's why a person should be smart and serve Hashem in these kind of things through his level. Fast half a day, put the rest of the money in tzedakah, and then you can eat normally. Why? Like this you can properly pray, and all of us, 90% of us, can fast easily until 1 o'clock. And trust me, you can even think about it. You can fast until 4 o'clock not knowing even that you're fasting. It's only the fact that you said you're fasting, that's when all in your, it's like a person that's getting off drugs or marijuana or any tava. What's going on in his head for the first couple of weeks? Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. Suddenly he puts himself somewhere occupied, he doesn't even think about it. Why? Because you're not thinking about it always. So the Yanuka is saying everyone has to know his level of how to do the fast. Yes.
Does it say how much tzedakah you need to put?
You should put tzedakah to your eating expenses, like 2 meals. What's a lunch special? $20, $15, 17, double of 17.
And how many days is fasting?
Every day until Shavavim. That means another 4 weeks and 2 days.
Even on not even on Shabbat too?
No, not on Shabbat. Not allowed to fast on Shabbat. What were you saying?
What does it bring you?
What is I love that question. You wanna know why? That question means it's not a lishma. Shh, focus. It's not a lishma question. Why? If we're doing things, I spoke about this last week. When a person desires to keep Torah mitzvot because he has something in it, that he's worshipping himself and he's not worshipping a Kadosh Baruch Hu. You want to know something? I don't know what it brings you. You want to hear something even better? I don't care. Because did you ask yourself that when you sinned? You didn't, right? So then how dare you ask that when you're trying to fix what you sinned? What? Like, you understand where I'm getting with this? If you have such yirat shamayim, I'm not pointing fingers at you. I'm just saying in general. B'klaliyut, don't roll your eyes either before I take them out. But b'klaliyut, how many times you heard your mother say that in your life? B'klaliyut, right? A person shouldn't say, I'm serving Hashem, what do I get out of it? That's when you get nothing out of it. Honestly. I'm telling you honest. When someone says, I'm just doing it, the rabbi told me to do it, I'm having imunat chachamim. Wow, Hashem says chef on you, beracha on you, parnasat on you, zivug agun on you, kol hatov on you. Why? Because you're not doing it anymore on a condition. You're doing it because Hashem wants me to do it, because I need to do it. I need to do tshuva for these sins. You know what I love the most? You have a 30-year-old guy who says, I never did this sin. And the guy can't stop talking about women all day. And he says, I never did this sin. Like, be honest with yourself. Go to teshuvah. Work on your midot. They don't want to. We're going to finish this. טוב לעשות פדיון תענית בכל יום שני וחמישי שיפדה אותו יום בצדקה. It's good if a person can't fast at all on Thursday and on Monday and Thursday for sure. He should podeh. He should go to a rabbi that he knows and say, I'm giving pidyon.
What is that?
I'm in the Beit Knesset. I'm gonna podeh the fast with tzedakah. You come to the rabbi, you come to me, you say, here, Rabotai, this is it, this is the tzedakah. Pidut, this is for the pidyon nefesh. I'm doing a pidyon for the fast.
What is that?
Pidyon, you're redeeming the fast without you actually fasting. To give it tzedakah. ויוכל גם כן לעשות תענית הרעבד. You can do the fast of the רעבד ולפירוש ממלכים ולפירוש ממלכים בתוקים וכמודה ויעסוק במשך כל היום בתענית דיבור. A person should do a תענית דיבור if he can't fast. He shouldn't fast with his food, but he should fast until half of the day, put that with tzedakah, and do Tani Dibur. He brings a source for the Tani Dibur. He said it's the Ravad. It's my first time seeing it. I always want to know where the source is, and now he says where the source is. That's it. I'm going to finish with this. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. He gets into actually interesting stuff. We'll talk about it on the Shabbaton that we're going to have this week. All I'm going to tell you is as follows. All I'm going to tell you is as follows. There isn't a person in the world that gets created in this world that doesn't sin. Everyone sins. Everyone. And a person cannot put himself in a depression because he fell on this sin. He's not allowed. The greatest sin is to feel bad that you sinned. I'm going to explain to you what I mean. You have to be smart when I speak. You can't be a devil. It can't be a wall. Of course, I don't mean that after you sin, you should be happy or you shouldn't care about it. It should bother you 100%. But this bothering you shouldn't cause you to feel worse. To feel in a level that I don't want to do anything in my life. How can I sin, Rabbi? How? You shouldn't get to that level. Avada, you should feel bad, but not to the level of feeling bad that you want to hang yourself and that you don't want to daven, you don't want to keep Torah mitzvot. You did the sin. Let it go. You'll do tshuva for it. And that's our fault. Our problem is we think it's everything or nothing. Slowly, chizuk, slowly. I'm keeping Torah mitzvot 100% to my ability. And that's why people crash. People crash because they live a life of in their mindset is just one-track minded. Sometimes to yourself you have to be transparent. You have to learn how to play with the Satan. You're not bipolar. You have something living in you that's telling you to sin. And sometimes you have to trick him. Tomorrow, I'm not in the mood. Maybe later. Come back to me in an hour. Yeah, you can talk to yourself. You're not crazy. You're not crazy, I promise you. And slowly, what happens? The sin goes away. This happened to me all the time, even until today. Satan wants to come? Yeah, don't worry, later. I'm not in the mood to get up from my bed right now. Tomorrow. Afternoon. Oh, you talking to yourself? You crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm calming down my Yitzhara. That doesn't mean now you have to take a microphone. Rabbi Sai, I talk to myself. Rabbi Sai. No one said that, Rabbi Sai. No one said that. What I'm telling you is everyone knows himself and everyone goes through these. Don't think I'm not crazy. You admit it to yourselves. You have this. When you fight with yourself and you work on yourself, you reach that level. Have a good night, Rabbi Sai.